seem to take a step out. Get some air now, let your edge out. To some iceberg, you'll be.
Hey, it's me, Danny B, and welcome back to my channel. If you're new, welcome to my channel. Let's see if I remember to say that. From now on, I probably won't. Maybe I'll say it in some videos where maybe I won't. But you're welcome, You're welcome to the channel, and I appreciate you being here. Anyway, so today we're back. I hope the sound quality is better because we're finally using the new mic. Let me know. But today we are doing GTA House. So I finally got, not finally, well actually yeah, I've had GTA since like a long time, but I had it on my Xbox 360, and for some reason I just really started wanting to play it again, so I got it for my Xbox One, and yeah, and then I don't know, I was playing and it made me want to make a house on there, and the house I am doing is Franklin's aunt's house, but then it's technically half his house too, but yeah, his aunt Denise. It's the house he starts off in. So yeah, I'm doing that one because that is probably, I can't do those like the mansions or whatever you want to call it. I don't know if his next house is considered a mansion or not, and I don't know if Michael's and all that. Yeah, but those are too hard. They're like too many different levels. There's too much terrain manipulation and all. I'm not on that level of building. I would love to be one day, but not now, and I don't have the patience for that. So we went with this, and this took me forever anyway, so this was enough. Trying to get it as close as possible, and like some of the stuff in the game doesn't make sense when you try to actually do it, because there would be like cutouts or indent, I don't even know the terms, but basically you was in one room, it'll be pushed in, like the wall would be pushed in, but in the other room there's no bump out in that room, so you're like, where did that pushed in part go? So yeah, I did my best. I really like how it came out, but it's not like identical. I'm sure other people probably done it better, but I like mine. I spent a lot of time on that, so yeah. And just to let you know, this part is fairly short because this is part 1. Unfortunately, there's gonna be like 3 parts, but this did take me like 3 or 4 days. So there was no fitting it all in one video. It's gonna be like close to 2 hours, and I don't think anybody wants to see that. For me right now, maybe one day I'll get to a point where I can do like hour videos and people will actually watch them, but until then I shall be doing shorter videos, which unfortunately means there will be sometimes videos split up, but hey, it is what it is. I'm not complaining. But yeah, so the exterior I struggled with so bad, and at the end you will see I changed up a lot of stuff. Like I have an arch, but because like the front of the house, it's like how it is, but the archway is curved, and the only way to have a curved arch is with an arch, but like it just didn't work. So I did end up deleting that. I was like, whatever, it was thundering out here, oh no, how scary. But yeah, I deleted that because for some reason I was thinking the house was a lot darker than it was, so I was like, oh, that'll match perfectly. It didn't match perfectly, so whoops. But yeah, and then I was struggling with, because first I had it on short wall height because duh, but I had to do it on medium because of how all the stuff on the walls outside, and then the height of the windows on the inside, but then how they were on outside, just yeah, so I had to end up doing medium wall height, but it wasn't actually, it was fine because how cluttered the house is, it did not feel empty because you know how you have medium wall heights, the walls just feel so bare. But no, the way they have just posters and pictures on top of tapestries, so it wouldn't have worked with short wall height, honestly, even though I feel like the actual house in GTA is normal wall height. I don't know, but yeah, it just worked better doing it medium, so I did end up changing that. I don't have, like, I don't know if I said this, oh my god, I haven't done a voiceover. I do voiceovers like for a week, once a month, so I'm out of touch. But I didn't show a lot because I was gonna so stressed out and frustrated and annoyed because every time I thought I got something right, it ended up not being in the right spot, or it ended up being too big, or it ended up being too small, or it ended up not being this and it ended up not being that. So I was like, I am not gonna spend. I just couldn't do it while recording. It was just too much pressure. So yeah, I didn't end up like recording a lot of the exterior. So, but I'll post pictures, and I would say the way to get the best grasp at how that final result is going to be the YouTube short, because I always post the YouTube short, like the house tour, separately as a YouTube short. So if you guys didn't know that, I would be sure to check out my YouTube shorts. So after the last video come out, because I always do Sims videos on Friday. So when part 3 comes out, the following Wednesday will be the tour, and that is the best way, because I believe even after I took the screenshots, I may have. That's how I always notice like the imperfections, is when I'm doing the tour or the screenshots. So I may have noticed something while I was doing the screenshots and then edit it. So the video tour is the final product. So that's what I would look for to get an idea, because I did so much on the outside. It was so ridiculous, because I'm not a builder. Like, I don't actually build, I decorate. I don't build houses. I don't do floor plans. I don't like doing landscaping, and I had to do all of that for this. I don't know why I chose to do this, but it won't happen often. I'm just gonna put that out there right now. It's not gonna happen often, because I even did like if you know GTA, I would assume you do if you're watching this. If not, I don't. Fine, that's fine. It's no issue. But basically, it's a house, and so I can hear my voice. It's weird. Basically, it's a house in between two other houses, and like one step further away, because there's the garage and then there's a fence, but on the other side, it's literally just like a strip of pathway, and then it's the next house, because they're not like connected houses. So I did a strip of the house, so when you see the view, or when you're looking on the side of the house, it looks like there's a house built, but I did like literally just a long one tile room, and I added the siding, and I added windows, and I added details like that. Like, I even did all that, and I never would have thought I would have done something like that. But I am really proud of me for doing something like that, because I never would have thought of that. But I'm like, it's just too much space on this one side, and it's not like that in the game. So yeah, I decided to build like a little house. I roofed it, and I put a roof on it. Yeah, so and then one thing, it was like trying to find doors and windows that really matched. That, like the back door, unfortunately I could not find a door at all. Even the back and the front door, the windows actually were pretty fine, but the back and the front door, I could not find anything close. And I even have a bunch of CC doors. I still could not find anything close, because for the one in the back, it was like a green. I don't know, like, I don't really sage or olive, who knows, who cares, but it was a green. And then it was like, it's technically like a double door, but how it was like the actual door, and it had like half window, which means I guess like the top of the door had a window and the bottom didn't. But it also was this other piece, and it was just door, I guess, but like, I don't know how to explain it. I'm pretty sure, I don't know if I show a picture of it or not. I don't know for sure. Maybe, I hope it is, so you guys can see what I mean. But it's basically like a door, and then it's like a door, but it's completely plain and like no doorknobs or anything, but it's connected to the actual door. I don't know what that is. I don't recall ever seeing that in person. I may have, but I really don't know what that is. So I couldn't figure out anything to replicate it. So I don't even think I don't know if I ended up with a green door or not, because I changed the door like 2 or 3 more times, and I kept going back and forth. So I really don't know how the door ended up being, but I guess we'll find out eventually. See, because yeah, right now it's green, but it's not a double door, but it is a big door. So yeah, It was so, oh, it was so annoying. But and then the bump outs, oh my god, because I would do them in one spot, and then when I finally started throwing inside, the bump out didn't make sense. And then when I was adding more stuff to the walls, like on the outside, the bump out didn't make sense. And then the window placement didn't make sense for the bump outs, and it was just like, bro, what is going on? But fortunately, I did find a garage door that actually, because I only have like 2 garage doors, because it's not something I ever look for. They just happen to come with such like a house I downloaded or something. So yeah, I just had to make the garage slightly bigger, and I honestly completely forgot about furnishing it. I did furnish it because I was like, oh my god, I didn't furnish the garage. So that's not recorded at all, because I don't know how, but I was so focused on the house, I completely forgot about that garage. But I mean, there really wasn't anything in there besides Franklin's car and a bunch of junk. So I did I don't have a car similar to Franklin's. I did a white car because, yeah, his car was right. I forgot. I changed it. His car looks so good now, and I changed it. But, yeah, so I just threw a car in there, and then I threw, like, I threw some junk and then, like, workout equipment, but I don't even think it's functional because of where I placed the workout equipment. I did not actually playtest this house because I'm not uploading it because it has a lot of CC, and I don't know how to do the whole whatever people do to find all the CC so they can like upload it to Patreon. If I figure that out one day, I might start uploading some of my builds. But the other thing is, unless it's like this, I don't build the whole thing. I just redo the inside of other people's builds. So I don't know if that will be okay to upload, you know, because like I'm not claiming it as my own work, because I usually try to say who I got like the shell from or whatever, but it's still, I feel like it's a little different if you're actually uploading it on Patreon, you know? So that's why I'm just like, I don't know about this. But this I could, but I don't know how to do all that. And if I have to personally go and find every piece of CC, even after it somehow I find whatever program that tells me what a CC is, I'm not willing to do that, because that's a lot of work when it comes to that house. I don't keep track of how much CC I use. I could have like over 100 CC items, and I'm not gonna go personally find every CC item. So that's why right now, just a little plug, Patreon, I only do Sims because that's simple. It's only one outfit, you know? But yeah. Anyway, so we're coming to a close with the exterior. There are 2 parts of me doing the interior. So yeah, look forward to those. Of course, this is not how the results of the exterior are. It'll be a lot better at the end. So yeah, don't give up on me now. I promise it gets better, you know? I promise it gets better. I had to readjust a lot, move the rims around, change size and all that, move the windows up and down, and it's a lot of work. So yeah, you're lucky you don't have to go through that. Like, I'm sparing you the heartache and drama of this house. So yeah, but I'ma go let it play out. Oh my god, I was thinking I had to add the pictures to the end of this video. I do not need to do that yet. But yeah, it's just, it's struggle trying to find pieces that match from GCA, because yeah, also I don't know how to completely use stuff in Sims for like building wise, so I had to become creative with my own things. So yeah, I kind of I don't know, I used awnings to make this awning, I guess. I don't know. Alright, but anyway, I'ma go. And I thank you guys for watching. Like if you haven't yet, subscribe if you aren't yet. Drop a comment, let me know what you think. Have you ever played GTA 5? Do you play it still? Like, do you know what house I'm talking about? You think it's kind of starting to look like that? Let me know. But yeah, I will talk to you guys later. Bye. shout. Shake your body down to the ground.
Mama seem to take a step out, get some air now, let your edge out. To some iceberg, you'll be heavy.